Hi everyone, it's me Nikki here with a home organization quick tip on smart labeling. If you have been with me a while, you know that I did my pantry organization video a while back, maybe 1.5 to 2 years ago. I'll link that video below if you're interested. And this was the setup that I had for like my pastas and my grains and my kind of pancake mix and all of those things that I use on a regular basis. And I have to report that it really works well using these jars. These large mason jars are awesome for this type of storage. I really have been happy with it. Now, a lot of times when you're doing home organization projects around your home, you have to live in it before you can perfect it. And that's what happened here. You know, I put this system together and I loved it, but there's one factor that I'm not a fan of, and that's how I labeled it. And labeling is so important because you need to know, kind of, especially when you're using jars, what is in the jars. And so as I lived in the system, I have to say first, my labels did hold up. I basically took cardstock and I punched them out and I used some twine and I thought it was a very cute look. But when I lived in it, I learned that, okay, if I wanted to change these egg noodle pastas out of this jar and put something new in it, maybe we don't eat egg noodle pasta anymore. I would have to reprint a label, redo the label. And to me, that's just too time consuming and that's not an efficient system. Another thing is, if I need to wash the jars, or when I go to wash the jars, I have to take off the labels, set them to the side, put it in the dishwasher, and to put it back on. And so to me, again, it's not the most efficient way. And so I was introduced to these labels by Magic Meal, and they have a line of chalkboard labels, which come 48 in a pack, and it includes the chalk pen, which is awesome. Now, when I first looked at it, I was like, okay, well, you can get kind of, you know, that's the thing now is chalkboard labels. You can get them from the dollar store. You can get them from home organization stores. You can get them everywhere now. And so in researching this, I was like, is this really going to help me with my project? Because I want something that I don't have to change out. And in watching other videos about labels and stuff about chalkboard labels, I saw a lot of people were having problems with them sticking and things like that. And I just did not want to have to deal with that. And if I'm going to redo this little labeling system, I was going to make it and be smart about it. And so when Magic Meal introduced their product line to me and I started investigating, one thing that stood out for me that is huge and I was like, okay, this is a go, was the fact that it's freezer safe and it's dishwasher safe. And when you put this label on, it's going to stick. You have 20-minute repositioning time, and then from that point, you don't have to worry about it. I can take it, put my jar in the dishwasher, not remove the label, and it's good to go. They include this a liquid chalk marker, which is perfect. This whole set comes in 48 for the set, including the pen, for $14, which I thought was very reasonable for what you get, and the fact that they're dishwasher safe and freezer safe and they stick. I redid my project here, and you notice that they're all the same size. I wanted for this project all of my labels to be the same size, so I simply used my punch, which actually gave me more than 48 labels in the pack because I was able to punch out, like in one of the large labels, I could punch out 2 of these. And so that was great. This comes in different sizes. You have 4 sheets and they come small, medium, large labels in there. And that's great because in our homes, our projects require different size labels. So not everything is going to use the same size label. So I love the fact that they include various sizes. And I love the fact that if I want the same size, I just pull out my punch out the size I want, and I'm good to go. I loved how everything turned out. It was so simple to use and it really did make everything look great. And so it was perfect timing, me being introduced to this company, because I really needed to do this and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I love the fact that now I can switch out my jars, I can wash my jars, and I don't have to worry about it. I just simply, if I want to change what I have written on here, I just take a wet cloth, wipe it down, and rewrite it on here. So it works perfect. So again, when you're looking at the home organization projects in your home, you definitely want to look at labeling it in a way that's going to be efficient. I wish I had thought about that earlier, but you know what? Funny how things work out, because I probably wouldn't have used Magic Meal labels and then I would have been doing this project over again. But now with their labels, I don't have to do that. These are very durable, and I could tell when I would put them on that they really were durable labels. And so I really am happy with that. So definitely smart labeling is very important. It's a lesson learned by me, and I'm so happy I learned that lesson. I'm so happy that I have my pantry updated here, along with want to thank Magic Meal for sending me their labels. Now, another thing, they were so kind that they gave me a discount code that I'll put in the description box below. If you want to even get a discount off of that $14, you can do that by using the link below. Also on my blog at AtHomeWithNikki.com, they're going to sponsor a giveaway so that one of my viewers and readers can get their own set of labels. So definitely go go and check that out on my blog at AtHomeWithNikki.com. I hope you all are doing great. I'll see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.